Hello. We're gonna hopefully finish ClickTrials today. So first of all, immediately, I decided what I'm gonna do with the UI. I'm just gonna keep it simple, but I'm gonna go for a coherent UI between these and make everything solid buttons, or sharp, unrounded buttons like this. We're not gonna do round buttons, we're gonna do flat, sharp edged corners like that. And then I think we might do it so that there's like a nice white outline or something around it. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna start with doing some UI editing. And I was almost thinking about adding a little bit of background music to this. Just like doing some like ambient techno or something. Although I feel like at the same time no sound is needed, so I might as well just do no sound. So here's our button class. Let's first of all take away the border radius. And I think I'm gonna find a nice color. So I want a nice gray for the button.
Gray.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get some water. Alright, now how do I make it so that the border doesn't move the other objects around it? Okay, margin. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna change the padding so there's space between here. Or try to make it even padding. Alright, now I'm gonna go through and polish each of them, just to, I know last stream I went through and I checked all the games, but like, yeah, every time I go through them I find little things I can polish and make better, so it's like, I'm gonna do that again. I'm just gonna go through each game one by one and just polish little things. Immediately, one of the things, is that I'm gonna get these buttons to completely match these, actually. I think I might actually do that afterwards, because that's actually a pretty big undertaking. I have to go through each of the individual programs and add in extra borders and stuff to the buttons. So we'll just do polishing first. So, memorize the sequence of characters shown and then enter the exact same sequence. Each time the sequence will get longer and longer, testing your short-term memory. No. So I'm pretty happy with this one. I don't think we need, I don't need to test that one. A red/green box will travel across the screen from left to right. Click when it lines up with the white outline. The box will gradually move faster and faster, testing your ability to time actions. Alright. I could make this one look better, I guess. But I actually think simple is probably best. Hey, AEM. Yeah, I'm happy with this one too. Click anywhere when a white bar pops up on the screen. The faster you react to the white bar, the faster your reaction time. That actually looks like it had some issues there. This is clipping the button right here. I thought I added enough padding to this section, but maybe I didn't. There we go, that's good. Oh yeah, so aiming, I might want to change the size of the circles or how they spawn, I think, still. White circles will show up randomly around the screen. Click in the center of the circles as fast as you can. Your score is based off both speed and accuracy. Alright, that's really difficult, which is actually good. It's supposed to be difficult. On the top right, you will see a colored rectangle with the text "Find." Find the color of the rectangle within the color samples. On the left, as you progress, the samples will become more similar, testing your color perception. This might be too difficult. What I think I'm actually going to do is I'm going to test these on phones, and then I'm going to rebalance it, because I think this is going to heavily matter what screen you're looking at this on. So yeah, I actually think I'm going to put this on the phone. So we'll do that. We'll do some phone polishing in the end. And these are basically all the same, so. Select the proportion % of the white shape to the gray shape. What do you mean the choices should be in order? No reason for them to be random? What is the order though? Highest to lowest? Or the other way? They get very close in the end, so... I mean, the reason is that it takes extra work for me. And I actually wonder if the random number generation isn't that great. Having them in order could actually show you what the middle one is most likely to actually be the correct one, since it's generated as a random distribution around the correct answer. So the issue is sorting it in order could actually like show you what the correct one is on average. Like not every time, but like 49. So like the middle here is less defined. Maybe, okay, 27. Fix your randomness. I can't do that. The only way to do that would be to do less choices, which would make it easier, and then as I do more choices, the like chance actually, so I'm just thinking blue noise would be worse for this. This is white noise. Blue noise would be worse because it would have higher frequency, which means you would have more of a distribution going around and higher chance of being able to see the actual middle. So what's the other end of blue noise? I think it's like brown noise? Maybe using brown noise where it's actually distributed in one end more than the other each time? I might fix the randomness. I don't think I'm gonna sort it either, because there's no reason to sort it. Will it make people happy if I sort it, I guess? I don't know if it would help. So which one's the first one that has randomness? Maybe color perception? No, this one is... Actually, yeah, this is a great example of why I need the better random generation. It's 27% rating for 8 random answers to find the buttons is a bit annoying. I mean, you have to consider all the answers anyways, because you wouldn't be thinking about it. Like, it's supposed to be something you have to actually process and figure out. I think I am gonna sort... See, this is the thing though. How do I sort colors? I could definitely sort these ones. I don't think I can sort this though. Okay, so this is where I generate it. So instead of doing random values, I guess I could do random values and then sort. Alright, hold on. So these are hue, I believe, when I'm doing this. 0 HLSL value. Ah, yes, okay. So I'm gonna run this through sort, which I think, I gotta look this up. It should work. Or I might need to provide my own sorting function. Sorts the elements of an array in place. The default order is ascending. Okay, that's weird. Oh, I'm sorting at the wrong time. Oh, wait, if this is sorting, then I need to keep the ID of target. Oh, okay, wait. We'll just set color 0. Wait, what is happening here? Colors target equals colors target. Target equals math random. Is this wrong? Is this wrong? I think I actually have a bug here. Should be doing colors equals targ. And then we could do target equals targ. And then sort. And now we don't need to keep track of the ID. We could just compare it to target. Oh wait, but then, yeah, so never mind. We need at the end I like to display the correct one. No wait, never mind. I don't need to do that, so this will work. Oh wait, it's bugged. Alright, so now, yeah, this is actually a great example of why it makes it obvious. So let me try and fix this. Because, now this is obviously broken because the middle one is always correct, or... yeah. The middle one or whatever one is, that's weird, it creates like borders. What is it with my, it might not be high enough jitter, but I think it is. I wonder if there's something wrong with sort. Is this gonna have leaderboards? No, no. It's just your own stats. Instead of having other people's stats, you have your own stats over time. So you can see if you're improving. It's hard to tell. These all look actually pretty similar. That looks better. That's kind of obvious, still. Yeah, that's still pretty obvious. So I need to find a way to have these better distributed. Yeah, I definitely think sorting makes this way worse. I'm gonna take out the sorting. Yeah, definitely way better without sorting. I'm gonna lower the max saturation, I think, here. Yeah, okay. So that's definitely better saturation. Damn, I got that wrong. It was definitely too much before. Okay, nice. I feel like I should make that harder. No, I think it's hard enough. As long as it gets way more difficult. I might have just made it too difficult. Alright, I guess I can sort the answers from this. Although it doesn't really make much of a difference. What I should do is correct the randomness. So here I do the same minimum difference generation. I'm thinking maybe I should change it to have like a base difference. So sometimes the correct one starts out on the bottom, and sometimes it starts out on the top. But that's the thing, is statistically that'll happen anyways. So I'll try just pushing the answer and then sorting. Huh. That's the difficult thing, is sorting it and then keeping track of indexes. I gotta look that up. And also, do I actually have code for that? Sort. No, I actually don't have any JavaScript quick sort or anything yet. I should program that one day. You don't have to keep track of indexes since the values are unique. They aren't always unique. Can always get the value back from index with find index. That is such a bad method though, of going back and searching through the array again for the values that you just sorted, which is like, at that point I should be sorting the array myself with find index. I think what I can do is I can put it in an object, possibly. Yeah, I'm just not gonna sort it, because it really doesn't like add anything. If anything, it might make it easier, which is kind of bad. I'm gonna add the animations to these buttons and make the color match the CSS buttons too. Oh, I think I already have the same color. Can't remember, do I have a mouse move? I do have a mouse move but function, okay. So how am I going to keep track of what buttons are pressed? Man, I maybe should have just used CSS for these buttons. Alright. I guess we're going to program the button collision ourselves. But how am I going to keep track of it? Mouse over button. We'll do that. There we go. Now this will set moused over button to whatever ID is mouse of the button is moused over. So then when we're going through the button here, we can check or I equals mouse over. Alright, and I forgot to register the button, the mouse event. Oops. It's not working. Huh. Imagine that, code not working on the first time. Alright, it's not registering our function for whatever reason. Maybe I wrote something wrong in the code. Load, press, move, release. Oh, I did write something wrong. I misunderstood my own code. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, now let's make it better. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. It looks much nicer now. So now let's do that to the rest of the stuff. Let's make it mouse overable. See, I don't know about that, because especially for like this, there's so many of them. Actually, I feel like I might not do that for this. Only the ones with the buttons. Because you don't want to alter any of the colors here. Alright, this one we can do it to the buttons. So we gotta add another move event. Oh no, the music has ended. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing here. Implement that moused over highlighting. Basically just copy the code. So this would actually conflict with the correct answer. So the correct answer would be displayed in this case like this. So we actually would want to do this after the answer. So maybe only display this if input ID does not equal -1 or equals -1. Let's see how that works. Oh, I forgot to set the event function. The mouse move event. Targeting is not defined. Oh, I copied the wrong code. I didn't copy the wrong code. If input ID equals -1. Now it's still not working. I equals mouse over button. Mouse over button equals -1. Mouse over button equals -1. Input ID equals -1. I don't know what's broken here. I guess I should test if the function is being called. Yep, it's being called. Put ID equals -1. Oh my god, I'm setting it to -1 instead of I. Derp. Oh wait, what's happening? Oh, I've got some code messed up. I gotta do these in either two, yep. Maybe 2 for loops, or... I'm gonna rewrite this code to be more understandable. There we go. So let's see, let's make sure stuff still works. Yep, okay, it looks like everything's still working correctly. Yeah, okay, so now we have the mouse over. Mouse over highlighting, so now let's do that for the depth estimation. And we're gonna copy basically the same code over. Nice, okay, so now we've got the highlightable buttons in depth estimation too. And, yeah, I was gonna change them for each one, but I think this is pretty good. So let's see, depth 5, I'm thinking this is 12, maybe 13, actually maybe 14, oh my god, maybe 17. I think it's 17. Yeah, dude. Alright, this is obviously 6. This is like 13. Oh, 14.3. Oh, man. I want to say 22.1. Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the balancing of the depth estimation. Let's do 11. It's a bit more than 11, so let's do... Oh, it's 13. Oh, I want to say 17 for that one, yeah. And so this one's probably like, oh, 21.6. Okay, so this, you can't see the score. So, I don't know. Maybe I could fix that up. The issue is that the background here changes color. So, making it dark might work, but I guess I could put like a dark gray background around it. Oh, I got it right. Nice. Depth estimation precision of 0.27 units. Okay. Let's look at geometric precision. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I guess I'll give these the mouse over treatment too. And then we can definitely give the mouse over treatment to the text prediction here. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Okay, so this one might need balancing because these look basically all the same. That was the last one, so it was supposed to be difficult, so... It's difficult because they're randomly generated, so like they can be pretty similar even without the values defining them seeming similar. These are cool though, a bunch of these look like butterflies and stuff. Looking at these little... I'm guessing this one... So if these are getting separated apart more... Like, damn. See, and now these are way too similar. So I might need balancing on the final ones. Go and look at the generation. Scaling goes down to 0.1. Yeah, so I'm not doing any min difference here, which is the issue. I should be doing minimum difference here, so I think I'm gonna switch to that now. So let's calculate that. Min difference. Let's try that. Now, how am I going to do this for each of these variables? See, this min and max might also be the issue. I might need to feed these through pmod, just like how I do here for the generation. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Actually gonna just try rewriting this. New line. Oh, I missed the whole min difference part. Okay, so now I do that for each of the variables. So multiply that by pi. And we'll maybe change that angle scale depending on how this looks. Missing after argument list. Okay, so immediately off to a not great start. The first two are blank. Maybe this is just an unfortunate bug. No, I don't think it's an unfortunate bug. It's happening basically every time. That is not good. That is not good. So this is being limited to pi times 0.2. So I guess what I'll do here is limit it to pi times 0.2. There we go. That actually might have worked. Wow, these might actually be too different now. Yeah, these might be too different, huh? I wonder if it's the angle scale here, if I should take that away. Okay, it's too easy now. Way too easy now. So this minimum difference definitely needs to be lowered. So yeah, I guess they're just too different. Oh, I guess what was happening before is it was limiting it, and now it's wrapping around the positions and coordinates. Yeah, still way too easy. So I'll just try lowering everything. So make sure I got this right. Min difference plus jitter times sine. Times 0.2. Yeah, so just tiny changes make them so different. Wow, so those were still easily identifiable. Am I feeding something in wrong? X, Y... Mirror X, mirror Y... Angle... minus 0.5. So I guess maybe I could convert this. So this is signed. I need to convert it to unsigned. So what we're going to do is we're going to add this 0.2 times 0.5. Or this 0.2. Then we're going to add 0.2 right here. So let's see if that makes them way more similar. It looks like it already did. Yeah, this looks good. These are some really cool patterns. Yeah, this looks good. I was just guessing there and I got a bunch correct. 5, 6, 8. Are there 9 or 10? It seems like there's less than 10, but I guess there is. Yeah, this seems like good difficulty. Not too difficult. I think it's this one, but it might be this one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this seems like good difficulty. Very difficult, especially on the last ones. Maybe I'll keep the minimum difference up. Yep. Alright, that's nice. Let's speed through this. It might be too easy now again. Damn. I guess I can lower the jitter. Okay, that seems good. So all of these are looking pretty nice. We're just on to text prediction now. And text prediction, I saved this one for last. Well, it is last anyways on the list, but I actually think I'm going to fine-tune the patterns or puzzles here a bit, and that might take a bit longer. But first, let's add the mouse over support like we did here. So this actually will have the same buttons as memory, so we'll use that. Alright, so I'll probably want some detection to tell whether or not the pattern here is too repetitive for its difficulty, or maybe automatically generate patterns. I guess it seems like when I do too long patterns, it actually generates them to be too random, so yeah, this might be tricky. The initial patterns here seem pretty good and difficult, though. I'm trying to make them more difficult, though. Yeah, so some of these ones at the beginning are longer than the ones at the end. So how would I balance the length of these? So I generate a random sequence of a random length. I train the Markov chain on that. I guess when it gets too long, it maybe gets repetitive. I guess I could detect if the pattern's repeating. Or I actually could just check this myself, because base pattern is a global variable, I think. Base pattern. Okay, nice. So we actually can see if this is repeating at the end. So we're gonna find ones near the end that are very much repeating. QQQ, here we go. So is this a repeating one? 032222100. Huh. Interesting. So that ends up repeating Q. Huh. How would I detect that? I guess all I can do is... I wonder if I make it so that it never uses the same character twice in a row. So I'm worried the patterns might actually get too large for the examples. Although I guess not. I guess I could do floor times 0.7. YHYN. Okay, that was way too easy. Way too easy. Alright, I gotta find a way to ramp up the difficulty. So whatever I did here, this didn't work. So I'm hoping that this will at least stop the repeating ones. Hopefully we won't see any of the same letters repeating over and over and over again. Alright, that looked better. It didn't repeat the same ones over and over again. I'm wondering, increasing the length here doesn't seem like it might effectively work unless I increase the training time here as well. Let's see. BB X18 X1 P4Q PP4Q PPJX JX JX 32 FX FXF 3 KWW9 JKW9 JK. Okay, good. So these are actually getting more difficult now. 5G 5G 92S 92S. Yeah, so still not difficult enough. Try changing the learning rate. See if this makes it better. 0C 0C 1S 1S 38X 38X 3 GAK 3 XTNF XTNF XT D6 FV1V F1V FV1V YHMY MYN YH MYMNY QQ6Q I4 IQ64 IQQ. Damn. BL blah blah blah. Okay, that was more difficult this time. That actually seemed kind of good. JJ SJJ 8SM7 878 7MP M7MP M7M FWT3 FFWT3F F IRITRWIRITR. Yeah, oh man, the difficulty's actually really good now. I'm happy with this. ITRW ALJ dud QMDH QMD. Alright, I think it still could be more difficult. How do I make it more difficult than that? Let's try again. What if I just do a crazy amount of training? Like, what if we really train the network really well? 2, D6, 2, 2, D6, D6, D or 2? Ooh, got it. V9H, VVP, V9H, V. C4, C4. Q4, M3. QM3, Q4, QM3, Q4, QM3. 5U, 5. VT1, VT. BQP, BQP, BQP. Alright, that was decent, but the issue is it repeats too often in too obvious of a pattern. I wonder if that has anything to do with my code here. If last care equals next care, go to the next care. Yeah, I don't know what else I can do. Like, this stops basic repetitions, but it doesn't stop, I wonder, I guess I could just increase the base pattern a whole bunch. Embrace chaos, I guess. So then just hope across a very large amount it has a pattern. Yeah, let's try multiplying count by 2. So it gets much longer patterns. W CCVP HA6HU 5F 5Y NY 5F 5 H5RY 5H5RY 5H 6M F36F F36F F36 626. Yep. Okay, that still wasn't difficult enough. How could I make it more difficult? So how did it have all those repeating 4s? I guess it's the training here. Ayaya. Ayaya. KV47. IL, I4, D4, IL? I want to say IL, yeah. TKI, K, TSTK. This might be not well trained enough. This might be too random. TKIK, TSTK. This is actually challenging, so this might be good. AT, TKI, IQIZ, OIQI, Z. Five six zero X HK K J1 DJ1 6Q6 WUQ. Okay, so that's still. I'm almost thinking I'm gonna need to go with a different pattern generation method, because this is like very easy to tell what's happening. Let's try just increasing the training just for testing. Does this make it more difficult? 3B13 U EHI HGG HI H AY2H AY2H NAF N5 5AF S0 SC0B CS. I guess maybe limiting. Hold on a second. Alright. I'm thinking maybe I can actually make it more difficult just by showing less. Like, making you have to guess more of what the pattern is. What does count go up to? Count goes up to 10. So three or 10 divided by 3. 3, so this would be max 7. Okay. Should be good. Try just making this really long just to test. Alright, yeah, so that is actually way worse. Let's try that again. Alright, this definitely made it way more difficult. Okay. That might have actually been a decent difficulty. Now that was actually not a good difficulty. That was too difficult. So that had a larger pattern than what was displayed. So I guess I could start off displaying more than you need and then work the way up to where it's really difficult. Yeah, so right there it didn't have a long enough pattern to display it either. I'm wondering, is it just the Markov chain not being trained well enough? Yeah, like right there you wouldn't, there would have been no way to know there was K there. I might just make this one longer. Start by adding more questions. But yeah, it's really difficult to make text that humans can't predict, I think. I'm assuming we're just very good at predicting text. Or predicting patterns like this. I'm wondering, like, I think to get to the point where we couldn't easily predict the patterns, it would need to be very long sequences, which is kind of what I was trying to avoid doing, but we'll see. So let's try increasing this to, let's do 20.
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
So will this end with 20 divided by 1.5, 13 plus 4, so let's divide by 1.6 or 1.7. I want to try to end with 2 full lines of text here. Okay, this is definitely good difficulty now. Maybe even too easy at like that part. Okay, so it seems like once the pattern gets to a certain length, it just sort of holds on to a certain part of it. Yeah. QMWR. Yeah, that's the issue. It just ends up repeating these same ones. So I wonder, doing less training here? See how this makes it look. Yeah, seems like it's getting stuck repeating a fair amount. I think I might look at a different method of doing patterns. I keep trying it again because it does give different results each time. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to find a different way of doing this. I'm gonna go get some water, go to the bathroom. I've got some idea. I don't think I'm gonna do a Markov chain. I think I might come up with another method. I'm actually thinking about if there's a way that I can do it similar to the geometric prediction with fractals, where it can actually like the cool thing about the geometric prediction is it's actually like an expanding pattern. I almost wonder if there's a way to do that with text, where it like expands the pattern and repeats the rules. So I'm almost going to think about like if there's such a thing as text fractals. I'll be right back. Alright, so I got an idea for text fractals, but I don't think it's ready to actually be programmed yet. I still have to do some more theory and thinking about that. Everything else, though, is looking pretty damn good. I think I'm gonna make these charts look better, but that's also a little bit of it's difficult doing this. It's all looking good. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Okay. I'm wondering about doing some music for this. Nah. So I was thinking about doing music for like the background of this, but I feel like that just wouldn't work. It's better to just be a tiny little app like this that you can just kind of do in the background that doesn't have its own music or anything. I think I'm good for. I think I'm done for developing today. I'm gonna think about the idea of text fractals. So what I'm going with is starting with. So I choose like 4 characters, right? And so then to generate a pattern, I'm thinking of like. So let's say our 4 characters are A, B, C, D. So the fractal operations for like iterative fractal systems is like mirroring. So we could do a like repeat it then backwards, like do CBA or DCBA. We can do mirroring. Thanks for the follow, Lunar IPv6 or 4. I didn't see what that was. And then I'm thinking, what would rotation be? So we know what mirroring is, and then you can actually do mirroring within the mirror, which would create a whole bunch of other like that's the thing is that's how I'm thinking we can produce these text fractals is applying mirroring operations within this. So like then you could apply mirroring to the half, so you could do like CD AB. You could basically generate all that, but like what would rotating be? Like moving AB to CD similar to this? And then is there like maybe a way to do the rotating? Yeah, so this is what I gotta play with, but I'm pretty sure I can generate an expanding text pattern using that. It's kind of complicated, but we'll see. It kind of makes sense though. Like I said, I left the text prediction for last so that I can take time making sure that I said it was going to be more complicated, and I don't want to try to rush through it and do this less complicated or do this complicated thing with a crappy solution just because I wanted to rush through it. So I'm definitely going to take time to think about how I'm going to do this. The Markov, I kind of had an idea that the Markov chain wasn't going to work well for the text generation anyways, because it's like too random. You, like I said, you sometimes get patterns that are completely repeating, and then you get patterns that are way too chaotic. Anyways, that was JavaScript programming ClickTrials. I guess I'll be doing another JavaScript programming stream on this game. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, whenever. I'm going to be finishing this game soon, so hopefully I won't be doing too many more streams of it. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me program. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.